Ooh, spooky PlayStation ghost. Let's get that mouse cursor out of the way. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Streams of Terror. And today we are playing TSOS. Or at least I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I think it's like some sort of acronym. You know, maybe something like Thomas Save Our Souls. Or maybe it's like SOS. I'm not sure. But what I am sure of is that this was a game made for the haunted PS1 Summer of Shivers Game Jam back in 2021. I've had this game on the back burner for a little while now, and I've finally got around to playing it. So TSOS here is a survival horror game, a favorite subgenre of mine for those of you who have watched me long enough. That was, well, it's hard to say. I was going to say it was developed by a person called KaPu, but this KaPu person was just one of like 4 or 5 people that worked on this program. There was also somebody named Morgis that did the artwork, Neco Games that also did artwork. The game's code, I guess, was made by somebody named Adrian, and the game's music, which right now there is none, was by a person going by the name 158. And I will link to this game's itch.io page so you can get more information on them. But as I understand this game, let's actually get in a little closer. There we go. This game was very much inspired both in terms of tone and visual style by the original Silent Hill, which is a great place to get your inspiration from. Oh, come on, that's not what we want. So these are the game's controls. We do have good old WASD here, but we also have the option for gamepad. So I have a gamepad here. It's like a Switch Pro controller, I think. It doesn't recognize it. So what we are doing is we are doing some joy to key shenanigans. So if things are moving a little slow or aren't quite responsive, it may be because of that. But let's start the game. I have never played this. I've only gotten as far as what we're looking at right now to make sure the game ran. And I'm doing joy to key, so again, the controls may not be quite right, but they seem to be okay so far. So we're moving forward, we're moving back. I don't think we have a weapon yet, so no aiming. And there's our portrait, that's us. No map, no files, but we got options. Can I look at the controls? Oh, I gotta press up and down. Nothing we haven't looked at already. Oh, I quit meant quit the game. So the few times, well, the one time I played this before, I only went as far as here. I didn't leave this room. I only played it enough to make sure that I could get it running. And talking about running, we can run. We can clip the walls if we're not careful. So I know very little about this game other than what I told you at the beginning. But I was very interested within the way it looked, its inspirations, and you know, I always like to check out these weird small developer like horror games, because those are the games that I feel are going to give me the experience that I'm looking for. Alright, well, let's start here. We don't have any weapons yet. We don't have any items to speak of. We don't even know who we are. Like, we don't know who this woman is. We don't even know if this is a woman. I could be making the wrong call here. The door's locked. Alright, that might be a permanently locked door, or that might be come back when you find the key door. Now, oh, hello. Oh, we don't read the note automatically, though. So, as I understand, the game is really inspired by Silent Hill, but I'm so far getting Alone in the Dark vibes. Alright. Mr. Johnson. New equipment has arrived. At the moment, it's in the basement storage, and will be later installed in all classrooms. I made sure that the delivery went well and checked every item in case of any damage. It's all in great condition. There are some newspapers from the department. I left them on your desk in the office. They need to be filed by next Wednesday. The storage key you asked me about is on the drawer behind your desk. Oh, and also, it looks like there's problems with the electricity in the kitchen again. It should be fixed by tomorrow afternoon. I insist on the change of kitchen equipment. It's the third time this month. We don't want any problems if department comes one day to check the school and this thing breaks again. Also, Miss Garland's group skipped their English class again. It's not the first time, so maybe we should listen to them and do something about their teacher. I'll ask Miss Garcia to attend their next class and tell us later what she thinks about Miss Wilson's qualifications. Best regards, Susie Williams. Alright, so there's a key in here somewhere. Storage room key. Now, I don't know the game jams really that well. I have played and showed you some of their other games made for those events. I think one of them was that really cool Shadow over Northmouth. And then there was another one, I think was like the Lighthouse. But as I understand is you kind of get, I guess like a theme and a genre. And then you gotta try to put something together in that time. So I don't know how much time the developers had to put this together. And the best I know is they did it, they put it together, they released it, and that was it. There may have been an update or two, but to my knowledge, they're not working on this anymore. So what we see is what we get. Alright. Whoa, hello. Ah! It's a lion figure. It's a Michelin Man lion figure. Is there one in here? Oh, maybe we're being chased. Because the music is still going. No, I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, run. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, nearly ran into that one, too. You just, like, phased in through the world, didn't you? There's a bandage. Now, they do kind of look like lion figures, don't they? Just a little bit, in that they almost have like, they almost have like that straitjacket appearance. They got like these ridges or ribs around their torso, which, you know, kind of gives me Michelin Man vibes. Alright. Gotta keep going. We found a gold key, though. It looks like a mouth or something on their abdomen. not really giving them the time to attack. So, oh jeez. That was actually pretty good. That was pretty effective for the game's opening. Now, supposedly we're going to get a weapon, so we should be able to defend ourselves. Keep our eyes open in case there's any goodies. We found some bandages. What was that? I thought I heard something. Yeah, that. I think it's just part of the music. No, we're not getting into the medicine cabinet. How are we doing? Well, our picture is still blue, so I guess we're okay. Oh, okay, that's how we scroll through our inventory. Small medical bandage that acts as first aid for wounds, provides moderate healing. A golden-looking key. I don't know which door it could open. Metallic key with storage room written on it. No map, no files. We've already looked at our options. Oh, I did it again. Oh no. Alright, so, I'm just gonna cut ahead to when we get back to where we were. I'll see you all in a few minutes. Alright, we're back to where we were. That didn't take too long. Oh my goodness. Let's try not to do that again. So while I was running around, I think I collected everything. Leaf, bull, and eye. What's that old saying? When you come to two fish doors, take the one on the left. Well, the one on the left is a leaf. Alright, so I was saying, as I was running around, I think I collected every item. And as I was thinking about it, I said that the game kind of gave me alone in the... Hello. I guess I was too close to the door. Office. I said that the game kind of gave me alone in the dark vibes. And I think that's really because of how just sort of, what's a good way to say, how simple the models are. Like, there is nothing wrong with this model. I don't want you to think that for 1 second. But, like the what's the word? The textures on the pants, maybe, and the jacket, kind of make me think of Alone in the Dark. They're not complexly detailed. They're just enough to kind of give you the idea. Aghast I wander in this nightmare realm, though sloth may slow my feet along the way, and now my lust for solace overwhelms my mind with images of far-off day. For light is kept now hidden in my heart, beset by wrath and envy as I stumble. I pride my strength in setting it apart, safe from the sinful beasts who'd rip and crumble. I starve in endless gluttony to see an end to horrors in this darkened hall, and greed has racked and taken over me, for it, not pride, has counted for my fall. And so echoes the song of sinners through these darkened halls, and horrors sprung anew. Okay, let's get out of here without resetting the game again. go here just yet. Go to the office. It's locked and I need a key. Is it this key? I guess not. Alright, how about the bowl? Can't open it. And the eye? Also can't open it. Alright, leaf key it is. Leaf key. Leaf door. Was it a maple leaf? Is it Canada? Also, I do not know if these developers, where they're from. So, you know, we may be getting some interesting foreign views, or at least foreign to me and most of my my viewers. Although I do think I have a good chunk of you that are like Canadian and European. Although to say European is kind of broad. Alright, is this the way we came down earlier? Doesn't look like it. A crowbar. That? Alright, it's an old rusty crowbar. It's in poor condition, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we got our first weapon. One crowbar. One unknown poem. Thwack. Okay, it looks like it just headbutts. This is probably not the way the developers want us to fight this thing. That's the best I can do with how the camera's fighting with me. How are we doing on health? Can we stomp? Oh, it just fades out of existence. Oh, we got bandages. Let's use one. Alright, we're in green. I don't remember if green or blue was better. Oh, I guess it popped out of the closet. Well, even though we have a crowbar, you saw how long it took to take that critter down. So I will avoid combat as much as possible. Yeah, every time I see a closet like that, I'm now expecting one of those monsters to jump out. Okay, well, it looks like we're in a school now. They did mention that earlier. The classrooms and whatnot. Can't open it. Okay, I don't think there's any doors we've missed, so... We're just going to sneak past that one. Nope. Sneak past one just for me to get jumped by another. kind of a big place, isn't it? I definitely do not have the feel for this place's layout yet. I do hope we find a map soon. Can't open it. Ooh, careful now. So I think on the game's itch.io page, it mentions that it's not a very long game. Oh. Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything else, because so far it seems that when there's an item we can grab, I don't want to really say that it sparkles, but there's like particles or something coming off of it to let us know. Man, we got lucky in there. These things are everywhere. Alright, someone's note. This note seems to be written by someone who's lost in this place. My name's Sam. There's only one thing that I remember. I woke up recently in a hospital hall, and I have absolutely no clue what's going on. There was nobody else, and this place felt like to be made out of dust. I could see specks of it flying in the air through the light coming in front of the windows. Some beds had really thick layers of it coating the blankets, but some were clean. They were warm. At that moment, I thought I was not alone here. I went to look for someone else. Sometime after exploring this place, I saw something. It looked like a human, but it was odd. I couldn't see much of it as it walked away into the darkness after a few seconds. But I didn't chase after it. I have a bad gut feeling. Later I found a skeleton. It had a soldier's uniform on it, but it looked quite old. It was holding a rifle and looked really old too. I think rifles like those were common in World War I. Right after that I heard a loud groan behind me. I turned to look back and was terrified. It had the shape of a human, but it wasn't human at all. It was tall and really fat, and it had a giant mouth instead of a head. I trembled, and I don't remember much, but I ran away from that monster. I locked the door, and now I'm afraid to go out now. I know I have no chance with this ancient rusted rifle against that thing, but... Alright, so somebody found an old rifle. I don't really know rifles. I don't really know firearms that well at all. I'm trying to think of... I got spooked. I'm trying to think of World War I army rifles, but nothing's coming to mind. Not even from all that Call of Duty I played. I didn't play a lot of Call of Duty. I really didn't care for Call of Duty. But I did play some. Oh, okay, we've looped around back here. Or did we? Okay, yeah, I think we did. Oh. I think I got stuck for a second. Bandage. Oh, are you in the corner because you were naughty? That's a dead end. Oh, what do we got here? Can't open it. Maybe it's a bathroom. Oh, happy birthday to you. An old and torn birthday note wishing someone named Happy birthday, KaPu. Dated 29th of August. To KaPu, 29th of August. We wish you a very happy birthday, KaPu. I wonder if that's a Moogle reference from Final Fantasy. While we are unable to celebrate and wish you in person, our thoughts and wishes are with you on this special occasion. We hope you have a wonderful day and amazing year ahead. Bye. Torn and unreadable. That's nice. The people making the game gave a little happy birthday message to KaPu. I wonder if he even knew about it, and they just put it in there. Just put it in there. Oof. Ouch. A dead spider. What are you going to do with a dead spider? Okay. You know, our heart's beating a little. Oh, we got lots of bandages. We're fine. Now this should lead us back to the 3 doors. Can't open it. Yeah, this is the office. Yeah, we went down here. There were bandages. We don't have a lot to work with right now, do we? We got a key to a golden... We got a golden key we don't know where to use. We got a dead spider. A dead spider found next to some lockers. Did some people leave it there? Morbid stuff. Fascinating. So we're back in the school area. Did we go through this door? I'm gonna guess so. Yeah, we gotta be careful. I think for maybe just a second or two, when we load into a new area, I don't have control. Is there maybe a door I have to crowbar? Ouch. here we go. The office key. Alright, we know where we're going now. Ouch. Okay, is it this way? I think so. I still hear that heart beating. It makes me think we're damaged. But I think we're not really that bad. Oh, to be continued. Thank you for playing. Well, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it is to be continued. It's been a few years since this demo was put out. I don't even know if it was a demo or whatever, this game for the Game Jam. And to my knowledge, the developers are not working on it anymore. But who knows, maybe if you guys like this, go and maybe poke and prod them a little bit. Try the game out for yourself, see if you like it, and maybe, who knows, we'll see something more of it in the future. But that is it. That was TSOS. So thank you for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next game. Take care.